Hi there, are you like me? You found in your stash an orange eyeshadow or a coppery eyeshadow and you're like, what can I do with that? What can I do with this kind of color, and you're not wearing it regularly? I will try to show it to you. You create this kind of color in your regular eyeshadow look for the office or eye makeup look for the office, so keep on watching. My name is Turner. I am here on YouTube and I try to use all my makeup products for project panning as well, and I try to create makeup looks or show you how to do some easy makeup looks within 10 minutes or under 10 minutes. And this is one of the looks that I want to do today. So you just go ahead and prime your eyes. So for example, for me it's this step that I use, actually the Urban Decay primer potion, and I just go ahead and apply it to my eyes. If you see me looking down, it's because I have a mirror here and I am just using that mirror. But again, if you copy my steps, you will also do the same. Just apply it, and I use my fingers, just to spread it out. Then you can go ahead and apply actually a white eyeshadow if you want to, just to set the primer. I regularly do that, so you can of course skip this step if you have not, if you don't have any, if you don't have oily eyelids. So once I did that, I go ahead and apply a cream eyeshadow in a bronze color. So for example, this one is called the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24 Hours, and it's in the shade On and On Bronze. So you can just, I take the same brush which I used for the white eyeshadow. I just take it and I apply it on my eyelids. So do the same steps if you like to. If you have a similar color, just use a similar color, because as long as it's a bronze color, that's fine. So, and I, because I do a lot of project pannings, I get to see how to use my cream shadows, which I wouldn't use regularly, but I have them in my stash and I can use them faster. So once you did that, you applied this cream eyeshadow on your eyelids, you can go ahead and use a brown eyeshadow and just apply it or blend it actually up to the eyebrows. So once you have done this step, you just take actually now your orange eyeshadow. I mean, this one is a from AOA or from Shop Miss A gel liner in orange. But again, if you have cream eyeshadow and in orange and you bought it but you don't know how to use it, you can use it. And what I will do is actually I will use this one as an eyeliner, and I apply it on the bronze because the bronze is so toned down, and this one gives a kind of flashy effect because it makes the eye look pop, because nobody expects actually an orange eyeliner on your eyes. But once you apply it, you will see the effect. I will also try to insert some stills of this eye look. So just take an angled brush and then apply enough you eyeshadow or gel eyeliner on it. Again, you can go in and back and forth. Don't worry about it that it won't have a won't be done in one step. So but then you just use it. If you have not enough lid space which is visible when you close your eyes, for example, apply the eyeliner very thinly or closer to your lash line, because it will make your eyes much smaller if you apply it, for example, very thickly, but also it will, smudge on your eyes if it's very liquid formulation and so on. If you apply, for example, black eyeliner and you um, apply it too thick, it will also make your eyes smaller. And a good optical trick is actually apply the eyeliner very thinly and closer to your lash line when you have very, very small eyes. For example, when you see my eyes, I close it, but you can still enough lid space. So I can make this line bigger, and it won't, take away from the effect. But if you have smaller eyelids or smaller eyes and you don't have, enough visible lid space, make the eyeliner or the line thinner. So I just take another mirror and apply it. Again, I just, if I cannot finish this line, wing, because, I don't want to give this, eyeliner away, if this orange eyeliner away, or the effect of it away, by making a full wing and then you see it immediately, because this look, you can still use it for the office, but it will be, on the other hand, it will be subtle, still subtle. Side of the eye, because it folds differently. So again, if you have hooded eyes and so on, and you need to use your fingers, be aware that the angle of the wing or of the line, it should not be like this horizontal. It can, of course, but you should stop it then here, very, very close to the V. Don't make it too long, because then it looks a little bit, or it should goes down, because once you pull it and then it, you have downwarded eyes, it can look like this. I just pull my eyes now, the line can look like this, so don't make this mistake. Just pull it up a little bit and then apply the line, and once you have done too much, take a Q-tip and correct yourself. So okay, that's done. As I said, I will insert some, some pictures from the eyes very, very close up and so on. So the next step that you can do is, of course, curl your lashes and this kind of stuff. But I don't do it. I usually don't do it. I just, go ahead and apply the mascara. So sorry if that takes some time, but I have to be careful with this one, because this mascara is still wet. Even though I use it now for several months, it's still wet, and if I'm not careful enough, it will go on my eyelid, and we don't want that, but it went already. So again, if you made a mistake like that, don't worry, take a Q-tip, remove the, after the mascara dried down, remove it, don't worry so much about it. So okay, that's done. Then the next step that we do is actually we take a brown kohl pencil and apply it on the inner rim of our eyes. I take from Essence a kohl pencil, it's called Teddy. So if you would use a black eyeliner, it would be a little bit too harsh, so just go with the brown theme. Or if I look down, but I need to this way. But I will also use another brown pen, because this one, I notice now, it's not that strong on a wet area. Okay. So that's done. Now you can actually go ahead and apply your foundation, because we didn't have any fallout, or if we would have fallout, we just, you know, cleaned it up and so on. But now you can go ahead and apply your foundation, the concealers that you use and so on. Just for the video's sake, I will just apply the foundation directly on my skin. I have not applied any primer or concealer, so I just remove here. I always use the back of my hand to, you know, to put on the foundation, and then I just take the brush and use it. So you, of course, you can use the mixing plate if you have one, and apply the foundation. So, or you can also use a sponge, you know, go ahead with the sponge if you like, you know, the sponge better. So, but for me it's more like I can use the brush, or the brush is my favorite way how to apply the foundation. If your skin is in a very good state, meaning no redness, or let's say no red spots and so on, you know, you don't need to do color correcting. Just go ahead with your primer, set it, and then use your foundation to keep it longer on your skin if you are with oily skin. Don't forget here your nose area, because once you do this step, you will see if there are dry patches or not. Take some oil and then just clean it up there, or use the foundation. And the next step that I will do is, sorry, my nose is now itchy a little bit. Use a blush. Oh, sorry, just, it's about to come, but not. So now I take this kind of blush. It's a little bit strong. You might say, oh, what is this, you know, but just apply it lightly. Lightly. You see, it's very, very pigmented, but you can spread it out with your finger. So, and if you are wondering what kind of blush is this, this is from Kiko Milano, and it's actually from the range Smart Color Blush, and they don't have usually names, they have just numbers. So this is number 10, number 10. So again, I just use my finger. And the good thing about this blush is actually you can also apply it on your lips to give a little bit of color. I have some cat hair in my face, and that's why. But you can see, you don't see the blush not that strong anymore, because in the beginning it looked like, whoa, you know. So, but you have it applied on your lips as well a little bit, you know. So you can of course use a cream blush if you have this kind of, you know, color as a cream blush, and then you just apply it. But for the next step is actually you just go ahead and use an apricot blush. You know, if you like this kind of blush on your cheeks, that's fine as well. I just take from Sleek Makeup, you know, the Life is a Peach blush, and just apply it on top. Of course, I should have used another brush, but again, it doesn't matter. If you don't like that it's too strong, another tip of mine is actually go ahead again with your foundation brush and go on top of it and correct your mistake. Sorry, my nose is now itchy and runny and so on. I will see if I can apply it with another brush that I have here. Unfortunately, next to me I have a big basket of my eyeshadow brushes, but why not do it this way? But the center of attention actually should be always your eye makeup look. So therefore, you know, as you saw, if I apply the wrong blush, it will, you know, distract here from the eye makeup. But so we just use what we have now on our hands. Okay, so it's a bit stronger than I expected, but again, you get the gist out of it, and it's a very long video. I try to cut it if I can. Then I take a nude lipstick. This is from Kat Von D Ophelia, and it's a kind of mini lipstick, so and that's some, you know, makeup look. So I will take pictures of these looks and then you will see it. Stay tuned for the look. I will also insert it here. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.